Do you know that procrastination might be a way of escaping discomfort? I got to know this when I had my own episode of procrastination and I was looking for a way out. In this video, I will be explaining why we procrastinate, impact of procrastination, and strategies to overcome procrastination. Research has shown that 20% of adults procrastinate. And I did a whole lot of research about procrastination. When I found out that I procrastinate a lot, I started getting overwhelmed. I couldn't finish my assignment on time. I couldn't meet deadlines. Work was suffering and a lot of things. If this is you, I would like you to watch this video up until the end and let me teach you things that helped me to get out of this. First, why do we procrastinate? It will interest you to know that people procrastinate not because they are lazy or because they just want to procrastinate or because they have poor time management skills. Well, people procrastinate because they fear failure. Sometimes, for me, what happened to me is because I was feeling overwhelmed. A lot of things were happening to me at the same time, and I didn't know how to go about it. So it affected a lot of things, and I'm sure there are some people that are going through similar things. So fear of failure, we have the feeling of overwhelmingness, we have feeling of discomfort. We also have lack of motivation, and then we have the king of them all. There are some people that are perfectionists. They just want everything to be perfect. And then when they find out that they're about to do something and it's not going to come out the way they think it should, they procrastinate doing it. And it becomes an habit. Yes, laziness can make you become a procrastinator. If you keep saying, I will do it later, not because of any reason, but because you just want to play, you just want to do, you can become that because it becomes an habit and then you become a procrastinator. Now, let's go into impact of procrastination. The first impact, which was what actually made me stand up for myself and said I was going to research about this and stop being a procrastinator, is the fact that it increases stress. So I have to work with deadline when the deadline is actually very close, and I get stressed easily. I get overly emotional. I cry a lot, and it was stressing me out. So it increases stress. The second cogent reason is it reduces productivity. So for somebody that is a perfectionist that wants their work to be perfect, at the end of the day, it reduces productivity because is already close to deadline and you just want to do something at the end of the day. So productivity is reduced. And even the perfect work that you are aiming for would not be achieved. And this can lead to low self-esteem. Imagine you having to do something perfect. People know you to do something perfect, and all of a sudden your work started reducing, the productivity started reducing, you can't even meet up with deadlines and all of that. You are stressed doing your work. Of course, it will lead to low self-esteem because people will start doubting, people will start asking questions, and even you start asking yourself, what is happening? So here are the strategies to overcome procrastination. I want you to know that I'm not just saying these strategies abstractly. I'm not saying them because I've not practiced them. I'm saying them because they worked for me. I've read about them and I know it worked for other people, and I'm sure it's going to work for you. First, try to practice time management technique. And importantly, try to break your goals into smaller goals. Make them smart. Make them realistic. Set realistic goals for yourself. Break them into smaller goals and make them realistic. There are some of us that find it difficult to set realistic goals for ourselves, and that is why we feel overwhelmed, and at the end of the day we procrastinate. We don't do what we are supposed to do. So set realistic goals and break those goals into smaller goals that are easily achievable. Practice self compassion. Be merciful unto yourself. Don't give yourself those tasks that are heavy, those tasks that are very unrealistic. I hope you understand that, because there are some of us that we are not merciful unto ourselves, we are not compassionate unto ourselves. So try to set realistic goals, be compassionate with yourself. Try to be self-compassionate and create a positive environment. Create a positive environment. One thing that helped me most was that I kept reaffirming to myself that I can do it, I can do it, I can do it. And then I created a nice environment for myself. I surrounded myself with people that I know they believe in me. And I think you should do that too, with tasks at work, with things. Once they give you that work, instead of you saying I'll do it later, why not try to break it immediately into smaller goals, make it achievable, make it realistic, then set an environment for yourself that is nice. Set a friendly environment for yourself and be compassionate with yourself. Try to remind yourself, I can do this. I hope you've been able to learn one or two things about procrastination, and you are going to take it, you are going to use it to improve yourself. Please, if you do and you're new here, please don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, and I will be waiting for you in the comment section. If you're a returning subscriber, like I usually say, you have the whole of my heart. Thank you very much for coming back. Don't forget to like, don't forget to comment too. I'll also be waiting for you in the comment section. So before I go, finally, I did something. If you notice, that's why I'm not even using my mic. I have a cracked voice. I've been dealing with cold for a while now. So I wanted to use that AI video that people have been using, and I did something. I think I'll put it at the end of this video. Please do well to watch and comment about it. Thank you very much. So until I see you in my next video, stay blessed, stay happy, and bye.
Do you know procrastination might be your way to temporarily escape discomfort? Procrastination is not just about poor time management, it often stems from fear, perfectionism, or feeling overwhelmed. I will be talking about causes, the impact, and strategy to overcome procrastination. We procrastinate because 1. Fear of failure, 2. Perfectionism, 3. Feeling overwhelmed, 4. Lack of motivation. Impact of procrastination includes 1. Increased stress, 2. Reduced productivity, 3. Lower self-esteem, among other negative impacts. Now here are the strategies to overcome procrastination. 1. Break tasks into smaller steps, 2. Set realistic goals, 3. Practice self-compassion, 4. Create a positive environment, 5. Use smart time management techniques. If you watch up until this end, I know you would love to discuss more, so do well to subscribe, like, share, and comment. See you next time with another interesting discovery. Bye.